We are in South Hadley, Massachusetts. We're going to take the Vina Veteran Bridge tour from Riverside Park in South Hadley over the second level canal and then back. And it goes by so quickly, I have to say things ahead of time. And I've done every stop as an individual stop, so what you're going to get today is just where things are located relative to one another. And we're in the parking lot of the South Hadley Public Library, a great place to start. And here you get views of above the library, above the dam, below the library, the parking lot. You get great views of the dam itself, with the water rolling over today. You can hear it. And this dam was made in 1900, and it's lasted since then. It was in 1848 wooden dam above it, it's still there. And if you go down into this park, Riverside Park, it has 3 different parks within it: Gatehouse Park, Texon Park, and Lower Riverside Park. Lower Riverside Park has the lock system. 3 of the 5 locks are still there. So I hope you get to go down in there. That's the start of the canal tour. That's the start of the Hadley Canal tour. This is a bridge tour which goes over the other canal. And both canals were owned by Holyoke Water Power. Alright, so we're going to see you on this morning. Okay, so we're starting on a tour. We're going past Riverside Park, which is these 3 parks. This is the Texon Park part. And you can park in the library and walk through this gate system, open 6 months a year from May 1st to November 1st. The sign says to September 30th, but it's actually now up to November 1st. And so I hope you have a good tour. The locks are just below us. You can actually go over that fence and fall into the locks if you scale that fence. And if you're inside of that park system, there's steps downwards to the lock system, and they bring you to this location right here, which will stop here for you. You see that you're now at the Lower Riverside Park, and you can get here in the same time frame, May 1st and November 1st. And this will bring you to where the mills were at one time, and that included the Glasgow Mill. And the Glasgow Mill is gone now, but you can actually walk down to the riverside of the Connecticut River, and you can see the footprint of where the Glasgow was. We're looking at the first lock, and if you're parking in town parking lot in South Hadley, you can look right in there. Of course, it's better to go right into the gate of Lower Riverside Park. And you can spend an hour inside for all 3 parks. So what we're going to do now, go along Main Street of South Hadley, going up to the Vina Veteran Bridge. And what you're seeing right here, this is the start of Vina Veteran Bridge. It used to be the county bridge here, and they took that out and replaced it through the years. About 1990 they replaced that one, and that was a 120-year-old bridge. Alright, so if you look off to the far right, you can see the Holyoke Dam in place. You can see where we just were, which is the footprint of the Glasgow Mill, and then up above it the Texon Mill, and also the Hampshire Mill was in between. But you can see the 30-foot high masonry Holyoke Dam, 1,000 feet across, and you see the water is extremely high because it rained a couple of days in a row, a lot of rain. And so you can stop as often as you want on this bridge. It's great to walk this whole route. It's one of the designated walking falls routes on the South Hadley Falls map. And there's also this, people think to the far right this is part of the river. It's not. It's part of a channel. And if you look up at the 2 turbines are up there, and that's a sign that's not part of the river. They dug a 40-foot deep channel here on purpose because they wanted to make sure the turbines' wastewater had a place to go in. Now, the way they draw up their route on their map is that you go into this route right here. This road goes into where the fish lift area is, and we're stopping here. You notice that it says on the sign Slim Shad Fishing Point Fishing Access. That's a accessible fishing point for people in wheelchairs. You can go down there, you'll be underneath the Vietnam Veterans Bridge. Now this road is locked up because it's out of season, but if you came here and you can go into that fish elevator location and also see where the fish go out from above the river. They go out through a special tunnel. So everyone talks about the fish elevator, they don't talk about that special tunnel. Okay, and you get a better view of the Slim Shad access point going this direction. And across the street is the Valley Paper Mill. And we're going to very quickly, once you get on to the ramparts of this bridge, we're going to see the second level canal, the Holyoke Canal system. We're passing by the Hadley Mill right now. And right over this guide rail is the second level canal. In front of us is the Holyoke Railway Trolley. It's barn, edition number 3, no longer used, of course, since 1940. This is the Hadley Mill right here, and we're going to turn around at this point. We go back over our same route. So you're going to get another vantage point of the second level canal. Right, you can see it. There's the Valley Paper Mill, and then the hard right shows you the second level canal. Okay, so we're going to take a tiny detour. And that tiny detour is going to show you the start of the Vietnam Bridge on the Holyoke side, not the South Hadley side. And there's a special reason, because they kept the cap of the old bridge, the old county bridge. They kept its cap. It's right in front of us. It's all green, and you can read out when it was built. Built by the New Jersey Steel Iron Company, built in 1889. The original bridge here was wooden from 1870, and they replaced it with this one that was green its whole lifetime. It lasted 101 years till 1990 when it was replaced by the Vietnam Veterans Bridge. Okay, so I hope you like seeing that cap of the old county bridge, and we're going to stop once more in the middle of the bridge. And we're going to see what's down this side of the bridge. Now, you can see here that you're going into South Hadley. On this side, the water is a lot calmer. The upper side has the rapids from falling over that dam. And here you have the beach grounds of South Hadley. You have also the entrance point for the old South Hadley Canal. And you have the boat launch for South Hadley. And once it takes that turn, it's into Willimanson, is into the rapids. Right away, it gets back into rapids. And it continues rapids for about a mile or so, and then it stops. So people love this tour because you get out and you see all these beautiful sights, and that's what the tour is meant to be. It's supposed to be a walking tour. So I'm doing this because I want you to see the connection between the various points that we have connected. Okay, in this South Hadley Falls neighborhood, there used to be big buildings at the far corner, and now to the right, you can't see it, is the South Hadley Town Hall and businesses. To the left, which we're going now, is going to be the St. Patrick's Church. The St. Patrick's Church, this is the third rendition of that church. Okay, now you can see we're coming back to the South Hadley Library. So that's the end of our tour. I hope you walk this whole route. It takes about an hour walking at least. Thank you.